Harley.
Oh, Harley.
Oh my. Mom, why did also the
I love that. That is so good. But thank you for your interest.
What is it for?
This is called gouache. See? Gouache. It's for painting. Silly.
Mom, what is that roller called?
This one's called Naples Yellow. This one's called Yellow Ochre.
No, what is the red one?
This one?
Yeah.
Carmine.
It's Carmine.
Carmine.
And what is its last name?
It doesn't have a last name. Hello you guys, how are you? Welcome to today's video. I hope you are doing well. If you're new here, my name is Melissa and I am a mixed media artist. In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you my process on this acrylic painting. If you saw my last video, you will know that I recently picked up a few new supplies, some new brushes, this paper, and these paints that I'm going to be using. So I am using the Liquitex acrylic paints, and I am using Canson's acrylic paper. It actually has a texture similar to a canvas. So this is all new for me, and the brushes are new too. I picked up some Princeton brushes, and I'm going to be trying all of them out today, different shapes and things like that. So this was a first test run of all my new supplies. And spoiler alert, I love them in the end. If you do follow me over on Instagram, I did post a picture of this already, so you will have seen the final outcome. But basically, this is just a painting of some florals, some loose florals. I am still trying to figure out how I like to paint with acrylics. I've always been more of a watercolor painter, and I have recently been dabbling in oil paintings and just kind of had this urge to get some new acrylics. I'm not sure why, but I'm really glad that I did. I have now, since filming this, made a few paintings, and I am just loving working with this paint. I did add a gel medium to this, especially in the background, just to kind of help extend the paint a little bit, because one thing that I do find difficult with acrylics is covering like a larger area. I feel like it just takes a lot of paint, and I think that's why I always have kind of steered away from it. And I love watercolor so much, is that the paint goes so far with watercolor. I feel like I almost will never have to replace them. But with acrylics, you do use up a lot more paint, and I hate that feeling of my whole tube of paint being used on one painting. So I did add a little bit of medium just to help extend, especially like I said, in the background. And I wanted it to feel more textured. When I was painting my flowers and the leaves, I tried to make some of the strokes a little bit thicker so I could have a little bit more like texture and depth to it. I am also using a limited color palette, so I only wanted to pick up a few just because I wasn't sure exactly how I was going to feel about these paints, and I didn't want to buy too many if I wasn't going to use them very often. So I actually had my eye on a muted set, but I decided not to go with it. I wanted to get more of colors that I know I like to use, and they didn't have like any browns in it or anything, so I did opt out. But I'm still thinking about it, like maybe in expanding my collection I should grab that set, because that would give me a nice range of colors. I am curious though, if you are an artist watching and you do use the Liquitex heavy body paint, do you have like a favorite color, or do you have a recommendation? Or let me know what colors you like to use. This way, as I do collect more, maybe I can find some good ones. So overall, I am really enjoying these paints. They are so nice and creamy. The colors are really beautiful. And like I said, it does take a little getting used to the thickness of the paint, but once you get past that, and I kind of, like I said, wanted to have a little bit more like depth and thickness to it, so it's what I was hoping for. But yeah, I really do love the paint. I have made a few more paintings since this one. You can go check those out over on Instagram if you'd like to see. But overall, again, love these, want more, and I can't wait to paint more with them. Alright you guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching my process on this. If you did, please feel free to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you would like to see more. I'm going to be filming a couple of market prep videos. I have one coming up in a couple of weeks, so I have a lot of preparing to do for that. It's my first one of the year, so exciting. But thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!